So Daybreak looks like he wants to stick with the Falco for the remainder of Smash 4, just in case we see what Falco becomes of in Switch. But we're going to see the Cloud a lot too, probably more so than the Bird. So. Alright, so Yoshi Kirishima looking to match Disjoint for Disjoint, going with the Lucina against the Cloud. Definitely a better matchup. So let's see what happens.
Yes, and yeah, Daybreak, he's using Cloud a little bit more now. I know he wants to practice that as opposed to Falco. So we'll see how this game goes.
Yeah, absolutely. And definitely the just the overall better character, better chances.
Yeah, because you have that disjoint on the sword to keep Lucina out, and while Lucina is a good zoner with like speed, it's just how can she combat Cloud's mobility as well?
Absolutely.
Especially now that he has a limit on board, so
already a comfortable lead to work with as well.
Yeah, and that was a really smart. He jumped out of that second hit of the dancing blade so that he wouldn't be off stage and potentially be forced to use limit.
Yeah, a lot of stage control here for Daybreak early on. Daybreak pressuring on stage right now. He's going to let go, but he gets hit by the Nair.
Yeah, that was like a really risky option to do, like drop down and then do rising.
Absolutely.
Nair.
Yeah, but luckily enough, Daybreak not looking for it. He's got the burn limit there off stage.
Ooh, you saw that. Yeah, see, that was really smart. He thought Yoshike would stop that second hit of jab, and he tried to do down smash just a little bit too slow on the trigger there, but
yeah, fortunate enough for him. But there's an up air. Not going to do it quite just yet.
Right.
133% on Yoshi. He's got to be super careful, but Daybreak up there.
Oh, yeah, Gulf's going to do it, yeah. It's such a quick move, and Daybreak didn't really use it at all, so it kind of just threw him off guard.
Yeah, Yoshi's going to try to react out of that fast with something,
right.
The offensive style.
And you can see that's exactly what he's doing. He's trying to combat like Daybreak's aggressiveness with his own style.
Yeah. Oh, risky overextension there on the fair, but luckily enough, it's going to leave him open for another grab.
Yeah.
So still pushing the advantage here. Yoshi obviously trying to find the stock, but just eating some percent doing so.
And I don't know what that up B was.
I guess he wanted to kill him with it, but
perhaps
little out of range.
And I think the key thing for Yoshike here is going to be you can't get overzealous. Like a lot of times, even you'll see top players, even when they're down.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Yeah. He saw him like trying to recover low to avoid landing on the platform for like a grab or something, and try to down air him for it.
Yeah, great awareness, great instinct from Daybreak, picking that up.
So we got another little upset we can talk about.
Yes.
KSF 2-1 over Runes.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's not really a way to end the season.
They actually played at this last Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, and I think Runes won that. So good stuff to KSF for winning that.
Definitely.
But yeah, I was gonna say like a lot of times like top level players, even if they're down a stock, they'll still play super patient. So I think the key is, just try and find your openings when you can and not overcommit, and that's where Daybreak was able to capitalize on that.
It's part of what makes a good player a good player.
Right.
Never knowing you're not out of it, your stable mental state, and
exactly.
never being out of it and giving your all. So that's what Daybreak does. Here we are in game number 2, 1-0 for Daybreak. Has no surprise.
I'm not too sure if I agree with this counter pick, honestly, because I know that Cloud likes triplats, and while Fire Emblem characters do, I think Cloud can get more of an advantage covering, with his range on the platform than Lucina can.
Yeah, not really a particularly good stage for advantage here.
Right.
For Yoshi, to be honest.
Perhaps it's just a comfort pick. He just feels safe here. So
balance it out. Yeah.
Right. We'll see what happens.
He's got a game plan, I'm sure. A little closer than not this time around. Yoshi being a little more patient, it seems. But nice power shift from Daybreak coming in and catching that fair.
Yeah, Daybreak. He was looking for an air dodge there to cross slash that.
Yeah, you always got to be so aware when you're offstage with Cloud if he's got you in that position.
Right.
Good coverage right there. Covering all the options. That's something that you can often do is cover roll with Cloud.
Right. Yeah, you can just like dash dance and like try to force him to pick a panic option.
Yep. Yeah. Up air and dare will cover a jump, and then you can react fast enough to get a roll.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, yep. Yeah, so just waiting.
Something that Yoshi's been doing often, and Daybreak finally has picked up on it for sure. Just hold shield.
Yeah, it's not that bad an option because you've rarely seen Yoshike go for grabs a lot. So it's like, why not hold shield until he tries to dash in, and I can just punish him for it accordingly. Yeah, it's again just punishing it for like throwing a move while landing. Oftentimes, you know, I've talked to Case and he says you don't need to always press a button when landing. Just land safely and then do something.
Keep your options open. This is the moral
Exactly.
story.
Oh, that was so
wow,
good.
That was good.
Yep.
Yep. Nice
And,
read on Daybreak's part.
Yeah.
And that was a quick 2-0. That
Yeah.
was fast. Obviously, the Lucina not faring too well. Definitely the right option, but Daybreak a little